Absolutely. Here's a 500-word story based on the topic. 82-year-old fitness secrets. I eat these top 5 foods and don't get old. 82-year-old fitness secrets. I eat these top 5 foods and don't get old. When people meet 82-year-old Geraldine Carter for the first time, they rarely believe her age. With her glowing skin, sharp mind, and the energy of someone half her age, she's often asked what her secret is. Her response? It's not a fancy supplement or a celebrity-endorsed workout. It's all in the food, she says with a warm smile. I eat smart, and my body thanks me every single day. Geraldine, a retired teacher from Asheville, North Carolina, has lived a long, healthy life, and she credits that to 5 simple, everyday foods she eats regularly. People think aging is all downhill, but I've never felt stronger, she says. The trick is feeding your body what it actually needs. That's 1. Leafy greens. Spinach, kale, chard. If it's dark and leafy, I'm eating it, Geraldine says. Loaded with vitamins A, C, and K, and packed with antioxidants, these greens help her stay energized and keep inflammation low. I throw a handful into just about everything. Smoothies, soups, even scrambled eggs. 2. Berries. Blueberries are my favorite, but I also eat strawberries and raspberries, she explains. Rich in fiber and antioxidants, berries support brain health, which Geraldine swears by. At 82, I still do crossword puzzles faster than my grandkids. 3. Salmon. Twice a week, Geraldine cooks up wild-caught salmon. It's full of omega-3 fatty acids, and that's great for my joints and my heart, she says. Plus, it makes my skin feel amazing. She often pairs it with steamed vegetables and quinoa for a nutrient-packed dinner. 4. Greek yogurt. Every morning starts the same way. A small bowl of Greek yogurt topped with berries, flaxseed, and a drizzle of honey. It keeps my gut happy, Geraldine says. I haven't had a stomach issue in over a decade. The probiotics in yogurt support digestion, while its high protein content helps maintain muscle mass, especially important as we age. 5. Walnuts. These are my secret snack, she laughs, a small handful every afternoon. Walnuts are rich in healthy fats and have been linked to better brain and heart health. They're crunchy, satisfying, and I swear they help my memory. Beyond her diet, Geraldine walks every morning, drinks plenty of water, and practices gratitude daily. The body and mind work together, she says. What you put in affects what you get out. Geraldine's lifestyle might not be complicated, but the results speak volumes. While friends her age often talk about their aches and energy slumps, Geraldine is out in her garden, hiking the trails and leading a weekly senior yoga class. You don't have to chase youth, she says. Just fuel yourself well and keep moving. That's the real secret. And with that, she grabs her walking stick, throws on a sun hat, and heads out for her morning stroll. Living proof that age really can be just a number. Let me know if you'd like to turn part of this story into a short voiceover clip. Absolutely. Here's an additional 500-word paragraph that continues and deepens the story about Geraldine's lifestyle, philosophy on aging, and how others are beginning to follow her example. Geraldine's approach to aging isn't just about what's on her plate. It's a full philosophy of living. Over the years, she's built a lifestyle rooted in simplicity, routine, and a deep appreciation for the present moment. We rush too much, she says. At my age, you learn that slowing down isn't laziness, it's wisdom. Each morning starts with a ritual: sunlight, water, and quiet. She drinks a tall glass of warm lemon water as she sits on her porch, watching the sun rise over the Blue Ridge Mountains. That moment of calm centers me. I think part of not getting old is staying curious and staying grateful, she says. She journals every day, noting 3 things she's thankful for, and writes letters, real, handwritten ones, to her grandkids once a week. If you keep your spirit young, your body often follows. It's not just her habits that inspire. Her mindset is contagious. Friends and neighbors have started calling her the wellness whisperer of their retirement community. It started with one lady asking me what I ate for breakfast, she laughs. Now, we've got 6 of us doing morning walks and sharing recipes. Geraldine has even begun hosting monthly longevity lunches, where neighbors bring a healthy dish and swap stories. She shares her research, clipped articles, and personal anecdotes. One regular, 74-year-old Tony Vasquez, says he's lost 10 pounds and feels sharper since he started eating the Geraldine way. Another, Ruth Jenkins, says it's not just the food. She teaches us to live with joy. Her impact is reaching beyond her neighborhood. Geraldine's granddaughter, an aspiring nutritionist, started a blog to document her grandma's lifestyle tips, and it quickly caught fire. Thousands of followers now tune in each week to read Jerry's Wisdom, where Geraldine shares recipes, wellness reflections, and reminders that life doesn't have an expiration date. We got one message from a woman in Scotland who said my green smoothie tip helped her sleep better. Geraldine says, her eyes lighting up. Can you imagine that? Of course, she's not without challenges. Geraldine admits to dealing with arthritis in her knees and sometimes feeling tired after gardening, but she doesn't let those moments define her. Pain is part of life, but so is joy, and you have to feed both, she says. On difficult days, she makes extra time for herself, perhaps a warm bath, a chapter from her favorite book, or a call with an old friend. Self-care isn't selfish. It's the reason I can still care for others. When asked what advice she would give to someone in their 40s or 50s who wants to age like her, she doesn't hesitate. Start now. Don't wait for a health scare. Eat whole foods, walk every day, laugh, sleep well, and most of all, love yourself. The body hears everything your mind says. At 82, Geraldine isn't trying to be young again. She's just living fully. And in doing so, she's showing everyone around her what aging well truly looks like. Let me know if you'd like a quote from this turned into a voiceover sample. Of course. Here's an additional 200-word paragraph that wraps up Geraldine's story with a thoughtful, inspiring close. Geraldine's story is more than a collection of healthy habits. It's a testament to intentional living. Her life reminds us that aging doesn't have to mean decline. It can mean deeper connection, clearer purpose, and renewed vitality. She embraces her wrinkles as signs of laughter, her gray hair as wisdom earned, and every birthday as a gift. I don't chase youth, she says. I chase meaning. That's far more rewarding. Her days are filled with small pleasures, tending to her herb garden, slow dancing in the kitchen to old jazz records, and sipping chamomile tea at dusk. These moments, she believes, nourish the soul just as much as good food nourishes the body. And maybe that's the real secret, living life with heart. As more people discover her simple yet powerful approach, Geraldine hopes they'll see aging not as a problem to solve, but a privilege to honor. The goal isn't to look 40 forever, she smiles. It's to feel good at 82 and every age before and after. Her story is living proof that with the right mindset, a few smart food choices, and a whole lot of gratitude, we really can grow older without feeling old. Want a line from this turned into a voiceover? Just pick your favorite 2 sentences and choose a voice.